you do a patch test, so that way you're not even really committed. Like, it's just in the bag. Nobody can really see it unless I literally pointed it out to them. So that is a major key. I would say that the last time I dyed my hair, which was about last week, I did notice that a couple of sections that I have that are looser, they were not curling like they normally do. And before I started dyeing and playing around with color, my hair was super healthy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christian, and if you're looking for raw, real, and relatable content, stay tuned and subscribe if you want. You need to watch this video before you consider dyeing your natural hair. We're going to talk about my experience dyeing my natural hair, as well as anything that you should look out for or should do before you consider dyeing your hair. So let's get started. So I'm looking at my notes there. My notes are right here. So the first thing I want to talk about is the brand that I use. So this color that I have right now is two different brands and two different colors, but the first time I dyed my hair, I used Clairol. The color was named Flaming Desire, and I used one bottle. My hair was way shorter than it is now, but I do regret buying just one bottle because I was kind of squeezing that bottle out to get as much as I could out of the container. So I would definitely recommend that you buy 2 to 3 bottles of whatever hair dye that you're using so that you don't run out, because I almost didn't have enough and my hair was super short. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the patch test. So before I cut my hair, I had a little patch of a similar color, similar to the color that I dyed my hair, and I had that patch colored for a couple of months, and I just monitored the area. Basically did an 8-month patch test because I dyed my hair in December a similar color to the hair color I colored my hair with, and I'm so happy I did because I got a chance to see how my hair would react to color, and I honestly wasn't worried, and it made this process a lot better. So if you're thinking about dyeing your hair, I would really recommend doing a patch test. I tested different products on that section. I made sure to deep condition, and I just watched that patch of hair for a couple of months, and I feel like this was very helpful in knowing how my hair would react to the dyeing process. So if you're thinking about dyeing your hair but you don't want to fully commit to it yet, I would definitely recommend that you do a patch test, so that way you're not even really committed. Like, it's just in the bag. Nobody can really see it unless I literally pointed it out to them. So that is a major key. Okay, so about the dyeing process. So I applied the dye from the ends of my hair all the way up to the root, and I saved the roots for last because if you didn't know this, when you are dyeing your hair, the roots process way faster than the ends because of the heat from your scalp, and the heat that your scalp creates makes the dye work faster. So I intentionally applied the dye to the ends of my hair first, waited a couple of minutes, and then dyed the roots next. And my roots still turned out way lighter. So this should be like, just for your knowledge, if you're planning on dyeing your hair, just know that the roots process faster, and it's called hot roots. So if your roots are a little bit lighter than your ends and you don't have a problem with that, then you can just disregard this, but just know that. Curl pattern and texture. To my knowledge, I have not noticed a difference in my curl pattern nor my texture. I would say that the last time I dyed my hair, which was about last week, I did notice that a couple of sections that I have that are looser, they were not curling like they normally do, but I also dyed my hair after I straightened it, so I think it had a little bit to do with the fact that my hair had been straight. And you know how, like, when you wash your hair for the first time after it's been straightened, it starts acting weird. So I don't know what that's about, but to my knowledge, my hair looks fine. But this also has a lot to do with the fact that I take care of my hair, and before I started dyeing and playing around with color, my hair was super healthy. Dryness. Okay, so my hair was so dry after the first couple of washes, and that's not like my hair. Like, my hair is known to be moisturized, and it stays moisturized for the whole week. So my hair was feeling like hay. I didn't like it. It was feeling dry. So what I started to do was, if my hair felt dry in the morning, I would spray it with water, and then I would put a little bit of conditioner in my hands and refresh the curls. And I also would start deep conditioning Saturday night, and then leave the deep conditioner in my hair until Sunday morning, and then style my hair on Mondays. Now, I would say that I think some of the dryness that I had a lot to do with the fact that I was searching for a leave-in conditioner. So I was styling my hair with conditioner, and I didn't trust Eco Styler gel, so I was looking for products at the time, and I wasn't really consistent in my LCL method. I don't know if that had a lot to play into why my hair was so dry, but that was my experience with the dryness. It was dry for like 2 weeks. It felt super rough like hay, and I think that I should have done a protein treatment. I feel like if I did a protein treatment, I think my hair would have gotten softer. And lastly, my moisturization routine. So after rinsing out my deep conditioner on Sundays, I would do the LCO method, and like I said, throughout the week I would re-wet my hair, and I would add a small amount of conditioner. So by the time you guys see this video, I do have in my notes to do a length check, but I'm not going to do one now because it's not stretched out. But by the time you guys see this video, my silk press tutorial should already be out, so I'm going to insert a couple of clips here to show like how much my hair has grown since I cut it and since I have dyed it. So watch that. If you are thinking about dyeing your natural hair and you're wondering about the process, I hope this video really helped you determine whether or not you would like to dye your hair, whether or not you think you could do it at home. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down in the comments and I will be sure to get back to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.